Hello, hello, everybody. Happy day after Valentine's. Did you ever do anything for Valentine's? Sweets? Anthony,
No, I was at
you
work.
did? Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Mom, come say hi to the people.
Oh, wait, I'm lying. I went out last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Can you make it over here? I'm gonna try. Hey, Coach Jay. What's up, Todd? Y'all tell me if I look like my mama. Hold up. She come around here. She all snazzy and stuff. Hold up.
Hello, everybody.
Hold up. You got to come more this way.
Oh, hey, mama.
Hey, what's up?
She looking so serious.
I know it. I'm trying to smile.
I gotta come down there and make you some turkey wings.
You should. You know what you should do.
You said the right thing.
Because that's my thing. You want some turkey wings and turkey necks.
I gotta come down there and get you right. I gotta come on down there now.
I know. Like, good to see you, hon.
Good to see you too.
Everybody say, "Hey, mama." They up there talking about, "Hey, beautiful mama." Don't be gassing her up. Don't be gassing her up. She a problem. She's a problem. Y'all gonna leave me? She gonna be here talking about all the people was talking about how beautiful I am. Y'all don't know. She come with some fire, y'all. She come with some fire. So what's up? We got Vic's Secret. Let's see. Hey, Felicia. Felicia say, "Hey, mama." Anthony, did you like the thumbnail? I just used you by yourself. I thought the picture was hilarious.
Why did you put me by myself though?
I just put you by yourself. I was like, I don't even need to I shouldn't even put no words on it. I was just like, let me just put this in and leave it there. Oh, Coach Jay said she looked like she come with fire. She do. She a Virgo. She a crazy Virgo with probably some fire in her chart. You. I'm just talking about who.
Coach Jay, listen, them turkey wings.
You fixing to go ahead and take off?
Them turkey wings with some white rice.
Oh, he said he's gonna make
cream and mushroom soup
with some white rice.
With some cream and mushroom soup.
Oh, that's always so good.
Sound like he can cook, huh?
Yes. Where you live at?
He in New York.
Oh, you gotta come home.
No.
You got a long way to come. Huh?
You just missed him because he was down here in November.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did Fegete.
Oh, okay.
So he was down here. We were so busy, you didn't get a chance to catch up with him. Oh, Coach Jay say add some cabbage and some cornbread.
We can do that.
Now here's the thing. I don't do turkey wings. I don't like turkey wings. But I do like the gravy and the rice and like the cabbage and yams and stuff that come with it and the cornbread. I have been saying for years I don't like turkey wing, and y'all just keep cooking them. Y'all just keep cooking them.
You don't like turkey necks either?
I don't like turkey necks. The only thing I like is turkey breast, and I only like turkey breast on holidays.
And I don't like turkey. Oh yeah, I like turkey breast. Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, I don't like eating meat off the bone.
Oh.
Yeah, mama.
Whole bones and neck bones.
You know I don't do that.
Oh, because you don't know.
I don't even do oxtails.
Oh, you don't know what you do.
What?
You ain't black. That's why you won't go to Mexico.
Did she not? Did you just hear this? I'm not black. She don't took my black card, y'all. Only your mama can do that.
Well,
but I need to go to Mexico. So here's
you are showing a little pale over there, so you might not.
I know I am. I lost my color. It's coming back. It's coming back. don't see the color come back. I was looking at my hands, so I was like, damn. But the only oxtails, well, I take that back. I eat her oxtails because she make this really good oxtail stew. And then there is a Caribbean restaurant, Island Things, that make good oxtail. I just don't like eating meat off the bone. It just be too much work for me. And they be sucking the wings and sucking the bones and all that stuff like that. I don't know. But she don't revoke my black card. She don't disown me. Yes, Felicia revoked it. Told me to go to Mexico.
They eat oxtails up there too.
Shit, that is so true. Oh my God. All right. So sucking the bone is good practice, Josh. You know what? I can't do it. Now it's crazy. Because I can do it with crawfish, and I can crab and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. They might have traumatized me as a child, and maybe I just haven't put two and two together. Maybe somebody made me eat some oxtails or some chicken wings, and they forced me to do it. I don't know, y'all. But I'm gonna get my card back. I know that.
I don't like crawfish.
You don't like crawfish?
It's too much work for not enough return.
Well, you know what? You come down, I'll peel for you.
Plus, they say you're supposed to suck the head. I don't want to suck the head. Like, why am I sucking the head?
That sauce be so good. That don't make sense. That I can suck shellfish, but I can't a bone. That didn't even sound right. Yeah, we're gonna leave that be. Because with you, I'm gonna step into something and be like, I shouldn't have stepped into it.
I don't know what you mean by that. I am a classy person, a Christian, fearing God man.
You know what? Well, at least we know lightning gonna strike on your side. I ain't got to worry about over here. Look, I'm looking up, getting scared. Felicia, when my first time going to Detroit, and I don't know what the name of that place was. Felicia got this crab, but they took the crab out of the shell. The sauce on this crab meat, and the mac and cheese. I mean, my God, everything. Like, I was just like in awe. Like, I have never eaten a meal that just took my breath away. Felicia, what was the name of that place? Because I've been trying to find something like that here in Texas. We don't have it. But if you go to Detroit, y'all probably already know about it, but 2 pounds of pure crab, no shells. Like, she do all the work. But it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. I honestly look forward to coming back. Forks Grill. Yes. If y'all are down in Detroit, y'all have to go. That food, I mean, oh my God, it was so good. I understand, Mambo. Todd say yes. Thank you, Todd. Be on my side. All right. So let's get it started now. They should know who you are at this point, but you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I am the Heaux. Y'all know me. I love all the questions about hoeing, situationships, third-party situationships, whatever it may be. Those are my favorite questions, but I don't mind answering anything that you want to know. If you want to follow me, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. My monthly videos are up for this month, so go check those out. And for the month of February, I am doing a special. You get a 45-minute reading for $30.
Oh, that's a good deal.
So hit me up, message me, whatever you want to do, and we can set up a time and a place, and we can get you together.
Sounds good. That's a good deal. Let's see. Debbie said we're in Detroit. Felicia, let her know. Because I wouldn't be able to tell you. I would not be able to tell you. But also, too, Felicia's banana pudding cake. Good Lord. I ate so good on that trip. Oh, my God. I ate so good.
I'm gonna have to go to Detroit without eating so I can eat while I'm there.
Yeah. I mean, one thing too, Felicia can bake her ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but then too, that morning they made a breakfast with the gravy and stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's not even, because then I'll be talking about. Look, y'all know how I am when I get hungry. I'll be talking about. Let's cut the line. I gotta go eat. So we gonna let that be. My mama left me some boudin, so I'm gonna just wait until after so that we can get going. So let's see. Coach J said I could talk about food all day. Me too. I literally could. I could, and then be sitting up there trying to order it from somewhere. So I'm gonna let you take the first question, babe. If you see one, I don't even see one yet on
I
my
don't
end.
see one either.
We're just sitting up here running our mouth.
Talking.
Let's see. There are many great places to eat in Detroit. You know, hopefully I'll be able to go back this year. Last year I wanted to go to Niagara Falls because I didn't realize that my geography is just fucked. I didn't realize Niagara Falls was 4 hours away from Detroit.
Okay.
And so I was like, because Marcus is in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So Marcus was like, yeah, if you come, then I can meet y'all, and I can come across the border or whatever. Of course. So I was like, and I didn't get a chance. I forgot what happened. I think it was something that came up, but I had a good time. I definitely had a good time in Detroit. Definitely go when it's warmer though, y'all. Because if you're not used to that cold, well, you in New York, so you definitely wouldn't have
No,
any
that's
problem.
that's still a different kind of cold. That's
Yeah,
still.
it was cold.
Mhm. But
Wintertime in
Felicia, no,
Detroit.
I do need to come that way, Felicia, because I need to come see you. And I just need to come see actually everybody who is in Detroit, like in the area, and just.
Because you got Yvette, the Motown witch.
Mm-hmm.
Mary's there. You
Yeah.
got Melinda. You got Lydia. So really, yeah,
It's a whole family reunion.
it's a whole family reunion just in Detroit.
Yep.
Hello, Miss Lorinda. Okay, so Anthony, I think we got a question. I'm gonna let you hit it first.
Okay. Do you see me getting the new route this week? Debbie Hannah, Debbie Hannah. Debbie. Getting the new route. Getting the new route. One more shot. Thank you. Debbie. Getting the new route this week. Spirit, what's going on with Debbie? One more card, please. I asked for one. You give me 17. Okay. I'm going to say yes. You're definitely going to get this new route. This new route also is going to lead to other opportunities, other um, opportunities you can take advantage of for other things as well. But the route definitely is coming in. 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. The first card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. So that's definitely a new something starting, a new beginning, a new offer, message, something coming into you. And then you got the Two of Cups right after that. So yeah, this route is definitely coming in. Just, take your time, be on your P's and Q's, dot your I's, cross your T's, and those opportunities that's along the route will find you because you also got the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of communication coming in regards to money attached to this route. So just be open to receiving what else is trying to come to you.
Hold on just a moment. I knew as soon as I started because I got like 3 messages that were like back to back. So let's see. Lorinda, what does my love life look like this year? So, calling in a soulmate is your first card, which means you're putting yourself out there. It's like I'm opening myself up to love. Now, keep an open mind is basically the person that maybe you are attracting this year is going to be different than what you normally go for. So, spirit is kind of like, don't be set in stone about what you think this person is going to look like. If you typically date black men, this could be a white guy. This, if you typically date white men, this could be an Asian man. Spirit is like, be open to the experience. I also feel like calling in a soulmate, energy recognizes energy. The shell may look different, but I feel like that you're going to recognize this person. Past life or karmic relationship is on top of this, which means that you're meeting somebody that you have an immediate connection with. Now, that being said, I also see somebody coming back from the past. And this person has feelings too. So there may be a decision between two people. Somebody from the past that wants another chance, and then a whole different person who's coming in. I feel like you're looking a little bit more at the person from the past than the new person because they're different, or they're a little bit different than what maybe you think. But I feel like that the new person is going to be the better fit for you. But it is showing that you're meeting somebody either this spring or this summer.
I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm the Hotero. I have to say it. I don't want no pink penis. Like,
I mean, I feel now they do have tanning lotion that I hear that you can put, everywhere that you can rub on. I don't know if that would make the penis turn colors though. I mean, they do have colored condoms though. I mean, maybe it ain't got to be pink. Maybe it could be blue.
I just can't. It's just gonna remind me of salmonella, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, my heart, my knowledge, my spirit, my ancestors, they just won't let me give myself food poisoning. Like, no.
Oh my God. These poor snow bunnies out here. I know they be like, why? Why y'all keep doing this?
And I love everybody. I want to be very clear. Like, I love everyone, but if you ain't at least coming through with a light-skinned penis, I can't help you. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Now, I remember back in college, and Lord, I hope this person don't follow me. If they do, they probably ain't looking at my live. It was a white guy, and the base of him was olive brown, and then the rest of it turned pink. So I was like, did the color not want to follow through? Like, what happened? Maybe something was. He was. What is that ice cream that you call? That's like
Neapolitan.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Everybody that got with him said the same thing. Like, he had a triple color. I don't know. Maybe you might get something like that. Let's be open. Let's be open.
All right, I will do my best. But then again, even though you said Asian, I don't think I want pistachio penis either. Like,
okay, Asian cannot be no.
They're not pistachio? Banana?
I don't think so. I think pink.
You think they pink too?
I think they pink. I mean, I ain't got nothing. Anybody on here help us out? Help us out. I would think pink. Hold up. This we could just.
Are we finna Google it?
We fixing to Google it. Hold up.
Okay.
Asian penis.
Oh God.
Images. Definitely pink with a little brown tinge. Like the white dude. So that means that he might have had like Asian. He might have been Asian.
He could have had a little Asian in him.
Wait a minute. Somebody say a girl named Natalie say is pink. I mean, for the most part, they are. Good Lord. I know Asian men are not rocking like this. I know Asian man ain't rocking like this. I'm gonna have to do some further research tonight after we get off of this live. I don't believe what I just saw. I
You don't
don't
believe
believe
what you
it.
just saw.
AI be doing some crazy shit.
Okay, I'm pulling for Todd. He says, any messages about my job? First two cards that came out were the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. You need to approach and look differently at how you are working, how hard you are working, all the work you are putting in. What is so funny? What happened?
I'm sorry. Coach Jay say, yeah, it's a spring roll. I wasn't even prepared for that comment. All right, so I'm good now. Go on with your reading. Lord, we don't just start it off all the way wrong.
You need to approach how you work, how hard you are working, the time you are putting in differently. Because I feel like you're doing too much. You're putting more in than the average person or the next person who would do the equivalent to what you do. At the same point in time, Spirit also said there is a change coming in, Chariot with the Six of Wands. So whatever this change is, could be a new job, could be a new position, but just know newness is coming in and it's really leaning towards new position, new job, new company, and victory is on top of it. So I feel like it's something you have manifested. It's not exactly here yet. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Coins, and the World. You're closing out a cycle with the next card being the Empress, giving birth to something new, giving birth to this new position, this new career field. You might even be switching and changing industry. So just be open and optimistic to what is coming your way, as long as it aligns with what you want and what you have in mind for yourself.
Okay, so let's see. Nancy, with this second interview becoming permanent. So the first thing that I see is they like you. But I do feel like that there's some competition for the job. Now, Ten of Pentacles is showing that this could turn into a permanent position. Like you could be offered this. I don't feel like that there's going to be longevity with this because you have school or something with education on top of it and entrepreneurship moving into next year, which means that Spirit is really trying to get you to work for yourself. So let's see one more time, Spirit Nancy. Communication definitely looks good between you and them, which means that they like what they hear. I also feel like Nine of Cups is on top of this person that you're talking to, but it almost looks like that you get positive interview and then there's procrastination, which could be that they're trying to work something out. It's almost like, you know how sometimes they offer you the job, but you don't start the job until like maybe a month later. I feel like there's something where it's like it's because they're interviewing more people too, which could be it. But I do get some good vibes with this because it looks like they like you. It looks like that they like the way you talk, the way that you carry yourself. Ten of Pentacles is showing some type of offer that's coming to you. But I do feel like that Spirit is saying they're still pushing you towards entrepreneurship.
Vic's Secret, moving forward in my life, any positive prospects to look forward towards? You have to embrace the unknown. You have the High Priestess here with the Page of Cups. And I feel like what this is saying is you are the type of person who likes to know everything, plan everything, and maneuver in a situation or in a way to where you can think 4 or 5 steps ahead. And Spirit is saying to you right here, right now, don't know nothing, walk in faith, not by sight. And once you start walking in faith and not by sight, things are going to start moving in your favor. I'm also getting that you're working too hard at something that you want when you need to just let it happen naturally. You working so hard towards it, you working so hard to get this thing that you want, you're actually holding yourself back and restricting yourself, and you're keeping yourself from closing out a cycle in this situation. And once the situation closes out, a lot of happiness and stuff comes in. So go slow, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. Don't rush it. Just let it come to you, and it's gonna be all right.
Okay, now who was that you just read?
Vic Secret.
Okay, so I'm just a girl named Nye. I do feel like that there's a new job that's coming in. Ten of Pentacles is on top of it, which is a job that pays more money. Ace of Pentacles is being offered a job. Now you do have some conflict with it. So there may be something with education. I don't know if this is them looking for somebody with education or something that you have certification. It doesn't look like it is a major problem, but I feel like somebody is looking for something in particular. Um, it's still showing you pushing it through because your ancestors are opening doors up for you. Ancestors are all on top of this. So I don't know if you asked them for help to put you in a better position, but it looks like that you do have somebody on the other side that's opening the door for you. The energy is showing 10 of Pentacles like there is elevation for you this year, which means that you are going to get a job making more money, which I'm telling you, I'm so happy to see this in people's cards because Lord knows I hate turning on social media with all these mass firings and layoffs. That shit is
Mm-hmm.
giving me anxiety. But your card is showing you actually elevating this year. Thank the Lord.
Did you read for Coach J?
No.
Okay. Coach J said, "What major life changes are taking place for me in the next few months?" This, okay. Oh, all right, Coach J. Um, First out, we got you being about your business, and by being about your business, I feel like you're pouring more into yourself, because the next card is the Star card, which in this layout, it very feels much like you're gonna pour into yourself to heal yourself. You're taking time away from others to be more focused on you, your well-being, your betterment, all of that there. Center of the cards here, you have the Lovers, which I really feel like is why the healing is coming in. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're going to meet someone, or you're going to better connect with someone and it's going to turn into a relationship. This honestly could just be you being better at loving yourself, treating yourself the way you want to be treated, and doing for yourself the way that you feel you need to do for yourself. Um, After all of this, it's a lot of truth and a lot of you're not wasting your time. You're not going to be bothered with energy that doesn't serve you, that doesn't push you forward. So it's going to be a lot of cutting of out people, places, and things. But for the most part, this energy that is here for you is definitely saying you are very much in this place of loving yourself, pushing yourself forward, progressing yourself, and just focusing on you and what you want, hopes, dreams, aspirations. It's a really good energy over the next few months. Very happy for you.
Okay, so let's see. Michelle Rodriguez. Will I change jobs or stay where you are at? Michelle. I feel like that there is more opportunities that are coming in this year for you. So let's see, because for some reason, I don't feel like you're growing anymore where you're at. Michelle. Any guidance, any message of spirit, Michelle? And I don't know, I feel like you have work problems um that are coming in that may be a deciding factor too. So let's see. I feel like there's another opportunity that's coming in. There's something with negative energy. Hey, Vet. We were just talking about Detroit and you and the places to eat. Um, so I feel like Michelle that there's a lot of negative energy that's coming in where you work. I feel like somebody's going to be a problem. And I don't think you're the only one that's not going to want to deal with this person. I feel like that at some point, there's going to be some people who want to walk away from this because of the energy. And I see death to a situation, which means that you may come to the end where it's like, I don't want to work here, or maybe I'm not growing, or maybe I don't want the stress of this place. 10 of Pentacles, success and happiness in business. We have 9 of Cups, getting something you prayed for and you wished for, but it looks like it could be a new job. So you might be putting your resume and stuff out. I feel like Spirit is like, do your research. Uh-oh. I just dropped all them cards. Almost. Let's see. Recognition. Yeah. I feel like that you might be moving someplace else where you're getting seen, or something that you're doing, you're getting something out of it. Or they appreciate you more.
I pulled for Isis. Any spiritual, I guess supposed to be spiritual guidance or any messages. You have victory coming in on top of some type of money, some type of success. And whatever this victory is attached to this money and success is going to change your perspective on a lot of things. People, places, how you spend your time, how you spend your energy, how you spend your money. And you're also going to realize who's for you and who's not for you. And I don't know, like even when I did the monthly readings for this month, a lot of the energy was people seeing who and what people really are towards them and how they really feel about them. And so I feel like, that energy is really showing for a lot of people, to where there's people in your circle who aren't for you. They're just there to watch you fall, to try to see your demise and be like, oh, I witnessed when the plane went down. So at the end of the day, this energy is very much saying, watch who you have around you, because when this money comes in, when this success comes in, people are really going to show their true colors, and you're going to realize that these people who you thought were for you are not for you. And it's going to change your perspective on how you move in your relationships going forward.
All right. Who was that you read for?
Isis?
Okay. Hey, Lala. So let's do the chosen one. What are SH true intentions when it comes to having a connection with me and my child? Can they be trusted? So here's the thing. The first card that comes out is toxic people. And then it's showing you getting tired of cycles, which means pay attention to the action, not just the words. I get a lot of distractions that are coming in, and Spirit is like, okay, are you seeing full pictures with everything? Because I'm definitely getting some wishy-washiness when it comes to bringing somebody around your family. And it looks like that really this year, you're really trying to put yourself in a position where there's solid ground underneath you. The money card, make it rain, is on top of you, which means I'm focused on money, which means that you need to be focused on people around you that want the same thing when it comes to a relationship, especially around your child. Now, I am getting, there are some trust issues that are coming in on top of a relationship. And then we got truth coming out, which means that there may still be something about this person that hasn't come to the surface yet. And I think the question is, what are their true intentions when it comes to having a connection with me and a child? The whole idea that your cards are showing trust issues and you're asking if they could be trusted is, I think, red flags that maybe you can't. Maybe you need to, because I feel like Spirit is like, pull back, research, look at this a little bit different. The Empress is trying to create, she's trying to give birth to new ideas, but she keeps getting distracted because she has to keep looking at somebody to try to figure out what this person is, what they want, and it's keeping you from maybe moving forward. I think honestly, if you were in a relationship with somebody and you trusted this person, you could move forward without having to keep looking back at them. The whole idea that you're asking if they can be trusted and the cards are showing trust issues, I think that Spirit telling you there's some red flags with this person.
SHA 2011, am I going to pass my state test on the first try? Um, First thing I get is you're not studying enough, which might sound weird to you, but it's
Mm.
something you're not doing enough. I don't know if it might not be the written, it might be the practical portion. You need to put more time into the practical portion of this state test. I don't know if that applies, but it's something about something with hands on that you need to do more of, more time with. Um, Plus, the Emperor is here and he's all about action. So I really feel like it's something physically that you need to do, whether it is just studying for this written part of the test or if it's more energy into the actual practical portion. But from how it's coming across, literally, if it's a two-part test where it's exam and practical, you're gonna pass one first and the other you're gonna have to do again. But again, if you put the time and energy into whatever you feel you are lacking, which it just feels like practical, you'll be good on the first go round. It's something here for you about distractions also, and you need to put those distractions away because you also have the Empress here with the Emperor, but the Empress is surrounded by the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You're distracted about what you may lose or may not have or may not gain or may not get, and you need to not focus on that. Focus on what you want, be more positive so that you can achieve what it is you want to achieve. But if it's something with a practical, you need to put more energy into the practical. I hope that helps.
Okay, so let's see. Sia, is there a negative spirit in my work office and is it attracted to me? All right, spirit, is there a spirit around Sia? There is a dead energy. It's weird because it's not really attracted to you. It's attracted to success. So I'm wondering if maybe it's somebody that worked there at one point and maybe they died there or they died and they didn't complete something. Um it's weird energy because I almost feel like it's trying to push you to do better. I'm sorry. That's just I mean, I've never heard of a spirit, and I'm sure ancestors do that, but it's just weird that a random, and I'm not gonna say weird, it's different that a random spirit has chosen you to kind of push you to the next level. But I
Hmm.
think it's making you feel pressured. I think it's making you feel like something is too heavy on you. Let me know if that makes sense, Sia. Because I mean, I know I'm reading a dead energy. Does it make you feel, is it an energy there that's making you feel like you need to work harder or that you are feeling like you feel this heaviness or this pressure around you?
I feel like the energy is trying to get her to not make the same mistakes they did. Like, don't put too much in. Don't subject yourself to not having a life outside of the job, outside of work.
It definitely could be. I mean, it looks, yeah, I was just about to say it's a lady. Um, she worries about you. She worries about the way you eat. She worries about the gossip around you. I don't think that she's negative energy. I think in a way, like Anthony is saying, she's trying to protect you, but her energy is very aggressive. Um, you might need to cleanse because she wants you to be successful. Um, it's weird because it's not showing ancestral spirit. She could be an attachment or she could be attached to the place. Let's try to figure this out. Spirit, this female that is around Sia, is this an ancestor? Up and down, yes, stop for now. The spirit around Sia, is it an ancestor or no? Stop for no. Up and down, yes, stop for no. It's not an ancestor. Did this woman, is she connected to the place? Sia, are you remote or do you work in an office? Because they keep showing me a building. Is this an attachment that Sia picked up? Up and down, yes, stop for no. No. So she's not an ancestor. You do both. Is the spirit connected to the building? Up and down, yes, stop for no. Is the spirit around Sia connected to the building? Up and down, yes, stop for no. She died either in the building or around the building. She's very aggressive. She's a hard worker, but like I think Anthony is showing she's not trying to hurt you. So what you might want to do is go in with some Florida water, maybe throw some salt in. I don't know if you work in a cubicle or if you have an office that you actually go into. I would sit down and tell her that her energy is a little bit overwhelming. It's too much, because she doesn't like certain people there. She doesn't like the gossip. She wants success. She doesn't like laziness. So I feel like she's pushing. But the energy is too aggressive, babe. So clean your cubicle, wipe it down with Florida water, take some salt, throw it around your cubicle. Like, be discreet. Act like you just freshening up your cubicle and then take a little salt out of a little bag and just sprinkle some when nobody is looking. But there's a lot of people there she does not like. She don't like them people. But it's not really, the energy is not against you. She wants you to get over on these people. So ask her how she can help you do that. Hold up, girl. You going out? Go ahead. All right. Yeah, but she's not negative to you. I think the environment is negative. All righty.
Growing with Grace says she had a acute stomach episode last night. Wants to know if the episode was triggered by stress or bad food. Girl, you know it was stress. You know it was stress. And Spirit says you need to walk away from the stress, which means if you need to mind your business, mind your business. If you need to not say something, don't say something. Sometimes we could put ourselves in a situation by opening up our mouths. And I'm good for this because I'll be at work and I see something and I'll be like, let me just shut up. Let me just shut up. Let me mind my business. So understand this episode definitely was brought on by stress. And honestly, what I'm hearing, a lot of your stress that's coming in is because you can't be quiet. You need to learn how to be quiet. Some things don't deserve or need a response. I hope that helps.
All right. Let's see. Aisha, can you check what does Zayed and his family feel after we almost said no to his marriage proposal? So the first thing is deception is on top of you. This could be that they feel like that you were supposed to agree or that y'all had already talked about this and then you tried to maybe back out on this. So it's like they looked at you a little side-eyed. I feel like something is you already agreed. I feel like somebody's irritated with you, but they're trying not to show it, and I think it's a female energy. But I think she had a talk with her husband or her son later, and she was like, she said she was going to do it, and now she's talking about she may not want to do it, or they're trying to renege on the thing. So I see this meeting, Now they feel like that you're backing out because of some type of insecurity. Um, I do see heart-to-heart conversations, and then it's like something needs to be healed in this family before y'all move forward with this. Now, I will say this, his family is very controlling. They're very controlling. And I don't if this is an arranged marriage and I don't understand the culture, but I feel like there's a lot of things that are underneath the surface that you don't know about. And I think that's why they're pushing so much for this marriage to happen. Because I am seeing you trying to keep an open mind, and it's like, okay, yeah, let me go. Maybe I should go ahead and do it. But here's the thing: there's a lot of control stuff that comes in with this. You're gonna feel like you're in prison. Red flags are all on top of this marriage. He's not the one that, Lord help me, I don't know if I'm breaking covenants, and I'm so sorry if I am. He ain't your husband, him and his family. Because I know in this culture, it looks like that if you marry him, you're marrying the whole family. And when I tell you red flags, it's on top of everybody. It's on top of everybody. New love is coming in for you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you already said yes, though. I don't know. But he's not your husband. Just getting off the energy of the woman. The woman is going to be the problem. The son, there's problems. And I feel like they're trying to marry him off before the problems come to a surface. But this woman, I feel like she's like, something is off with her. I feel like that once you tie yourself into it, she's gonna be a problem. She's gonna be a problem. The guy is acting so much in love. Let me see how he feel. The whole thing is he didn't show up at all in your love cards. His mama did. So let's see how he feels, because you marrying mama. That's gonna be your spouse, because it's everything that she says. So Zayed, how does he feel about Aisha? How does he feel? He's not in love. He's not in love. In fact, once you marry him, he's going to be trying to call in somebody else. This is an arrangement. This is an arrangement. I mean, if it's literally an arranged marriage, it's basically like he's not opposed to marrying you. Attraction is there, but it's like, I'm not in love. I'm not in love with this person. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to flirt with other people outside of the marriage and try not to get caught doing it, because I feel I don't think he's not your husband. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, that was heavy.
I can't even imagine marrying somebody. I guess, you know what? We feel like we have freedom in the Western world because we get to choose our mate. But to be honest, sometimes we really shitty picking the people that we connect with. So I could see that maybe having a family that wants your best interest at heart would try to pick your partner. But this, I feel like it's so cold. It's like a business deal. Neither one of y'all are in marriage are in love. Neither one of y'all.
And it really feels like the mother is trying to get something out of this marriage, whether it's a grandbaby or something like that. Like, she has her own motives for why she wants him to be married.
Which, I mean, I completely get. She wants her son to settle down and have a wife so that she can get what she wants out of it. But you got a new love coming, Aisha. Now, I also see he has a new love that's coming. The only difference between you and him is that he's willing to get married and still try to look for that other love, which means that you may have a husband that cheats. And of course, unfortunately, in a lot of cultures all the way across the board, marriage has very little significance to some people. Some people can walk down the aisle on Monday and be cheating on Tuesday, or cheating on Sunday before they even walk down the aisle. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brolic asks, any messages is appreciated, please. Um, Something you manifested, something you asked for, something you wish for is coming in. But the problem that I am seeing with the situation of what is coming in is it is bringing out the vultures. It's going to be a lot of people trying to get a piece or a part of what you have brought in for yourself. And you're literally going to have to ice queen, push yourself away, distance yourself. Just, it's a lot of negative energy that's going to be around you that's going to try to encompass you when these blessings and these miracles and this wish fulfillment comes in. You have to be very, very, very careful of who you let know about what's going on and how you're moving. Yeah, you definitely need to cleanse. It's not that like anything negative is around you, but you need to start putting protections and stuff up on you and around you and in your space, because these people are coming in. They know something is coming towards you. They feel it, and they're just trying to be around to get a part and a piece of it.
All righty. Let's see. Vake, will I find happiness this year? You know, I have learned happiness is what you create. It's not really about finding it. I mean, it literally is you making choices in life that make you happy. Just from my old ass 57, if I was waiting for somebody to make me happy, good Lord, I'd be a wrinkled, dried up skeleton. It's literally making a decision that you want to be. The cards are showing you deal with a lot of toxic people that take your energy. Um, there's controversy with drama, there's problems with communication. So I feel like this year it might be time to take a step back and really evaluate the people that are in your energy and start eliminating that. Start eliminating it. I can't talk to you. You got to go. You don't fit in this energy with me. You got to go. This ain't
Mm-hmm.
working for me as a friendship, as a business deal. You got to go,
Yep.
because you got the card that come out first is deuces. Peace out, deuces. It's also showing too some decisions that you're making. We need to go ahead and take a little bit more time with what is the outcome of that. Like there is this energy of like I don't know if other signs do this, but air signs, we play scenarios in our head. So it's like by the time I make a decision, I've already got 5 different scenarios of how that decision can go, from the best to the very worst of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I really want to do bad, like there's sometimes I purposely make bad decisions because that's what I want to do.
Yep.
So I accept the consequence of it because I know that if I do some fucked up shit, I'm gonna get some fucked up energy. But I want to do it. There are times where I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to do that. I want to take the higher road. So let's go with this scenario. There's something coming in where you have to break some type of cycle with people around you. And it seems to be what's around you, not necessarily you. You want to be happy. You got some stuff around you that is kind of holding that back. Inferno is on top of you. Some shit is gonna burn up this year. And I'm not talking about your house or anything like that. Inferno makes me think of like the crematory thing, where you put everything in this big chamber and it just catches fire and you walk away from it. What was
Mm-hmm.
that movie where that woman caught her man cheating. She put all his clothes in the car, Angela Bassett, and
Waiting to exhale.
yes, that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like that you literally are gonna be packing up some shit, throwing some shit away. You might, I don't know, you might make a bonfire and burn some stuff. But I do see that you have some better people that are coming in. I think though you have a certain type of people that you like that make you want to go over there and do some bad stuff because they bring out some energy that you might relate to, but you got to figure out how to be happy within those decisions and know that this is temporary energy. But I feel like spirit is moving some people out the way, babe. So will you find happiness in a short term? Yes. But it is showing you're gonna have to let go of some stuff to be happy.
And I think that's the thing. Like, I never really paid attention to like Chinese astrology, but 2025 is the year of the snake. And I think what it's really showing us for 2025 is a lot of us have snakes in our group that we have to remove ourselves from. It's a lot of that energy, whether it's work group, friend group, family group,
Yeah.
relationship, it does not matter. A snake is a snake. Yes, some are not poisonous and some are way more poisonous than others, but
I still don't want to get bit. I don't care if
right,
it's
a
poisonous or
snake
not. I
is a
still don't want to
snake.
get bit.
Exactly. So I really feel like that is the energy of what the collective needs to be focusing on for 2025. Remove yourselves from the snakes. Get your snakes up out of your garden because, yes, they help in certain ways, but in other ways, they also destroy the garden.
Hmm. I
And
believe.
go
I,
ahead.
no, that was it's good. It makes me think about a TikTok that I saw a couple of days ago where this woman was she was putting chronological in order chronological pictures of her pet snake when she first got it, and it was so cute. And I don't even like snakes, but it was the cutest little thing, and it wrapped around her wrist and her finger. By the time she got to the end, the thing was laying in the bed with her, and it was huge, and it wasn't cute. And I think that when you said snakes can be beneficial to a point where some of them you've outgrown them, they've outgrown you, they become an enemy, they become venomous. I don't know, but it's good the way that you said that because I do agree. It made me even think about when I saw the TikTok. I was like, damn, that snake looked like it could strangle her. Like it ain't the cute little snake that it was. It looks like it could strangle her. And she was talking about the same thing, the year of the snake, growing with the snake. So that's interesting.
She got to be careful because snakes will literally grow to a certain size to be able to eat their prey. And if the
Well,
snake is the size of her, if the snake stops eating, it's because it wants to eat her.
she was cuddling that thing in the it just it would never be me. Let's just put it that way. It would never be me. I love animals, but good lord. But it started off cute.
Mm-mm.
It started off cute, but your analogy was, I think, very good because I think a lot of people are going to see that um Pluto, and I've been saying this to a lot of people. The last time that we had this placement, wasn't it a civil war or major wars that broke out?
It was.
And I think that we're going to see a lot of things kind of like boil to the top. And I think that's not just with the government. I think it's going to be with friendships. I think it's going to be within families. I think it's going to be within relationships. Some people are going to leave 2025 and they're not going to fuck with certain people anymore. And that's just going to be it. It's
Mm-hmm.
just going to be it. And to be
And
honest, if you fall out with me this year, I really don't give a fuck. That's just where I'm at.
it
I
just,
have no desire.
I think what people don't understand also is not all relationships are meant to stand the test of time.
True.
Some people, it's that saying just it rings in my head just about every other day. Some people are here for a reason, some people are here for a season, and some people are here for a lifetime. Like, because
Yes.
a reason can be real quick, real brief. A season is a season, and then some people stay forever. But you have to use that discernment and understand you're supposed to teach me something. And now that you have taught it to me, do I still need you around? Are you still supposed to be here? Because if not,
You
the
served
longer
your
I
purpose.
right, you served your purpose and you're taking up valuable space for the next person to come in and teach me something or whatever it may
Yeah,
be.
I agree. I honestly, I think people are exhausted.
Yeah.
I think people are tired of going in circles. I think they're tired of giving people chances. I think they're tired of the same conversations. We're exhausted as a whole. We're exhausted, you know? So I don't know. I think a lot of us are gonna have that, cleaning our house type of energy.
And when I tell you I'm ready to clean house, like I can honestly say of the connections that I have, I'm secure in those connections. You know what I'm saying? Like I've went through what I've went through with family, with friends, with lovers before hell 2025 even got here. Like my
Yeah.
spiritual team was just like, no, we're gonna start the year off without this energy. So that way,
Mhm.
we don't bring in the dirt to the new year. And so I was appreciative of it after the fact. While it was happening, I was just like, okay, what's going on here? But I'm appreciative of those lessons that I've learned and seeing people for who they are and how they really, see me in their eyes. Because if not, I would still be around people who don't value me, who don't want the best for me, who secretly have this animosity or just don't want to see me prosper and grow, which is crazy because I'm the type of person, if you are around me when I am prospering and growing, you're prospering and growing too.
Right.
And so why would you not want to see me elevate knowing that I'm trying to elevate you with me?
To be honest, I think a lot of us are in survival mode.
I agree.
I think we're in survival mode. And I think some people, I used to have this dream when my kids were younger that the world was going to end. And I would have this dream often. Like it used to scare me. And of course, I was younger, I was stronger, I was in better shape. But in the dream, I would always put Jordan, my son, on my back. And then I would put Jasmine here and I would strap her around my chest and I would run up the mountain with my
Hmm.
babies because I was saving us all. Now, realistically, shit, if the world ended tomorrow, I would tell them, leave my ass behind and save yourselves because now they're younger and stronger. I think a lot of us are in survival mode and we're depleted. And that's where the relationships are, taking these turns, which is cool. Which is cool. You need to know where your limit is. You need to know when something is over. You need to know when it's time to let something go.
Agreed.
So I mean, especially for happiness.
And that's the key. Like you have to understand sometimes, because energy is in everything, people, places, and things. Sometimes energies really can block out the happiness that you are supposed to be receiving, the blessings that you are supposed to be
Mhm.
experiencing. And I think people don't understand that. Your home is cluttered, clean that home out. Watch how your whole attitude changes
Oh
when you
Lord,
declutter
yes.
that home. Same thing goes for the office. You got all these papers stacked up on your desk, and you just, oh, this deadline, this deadline. Get done what you can get done. Don't try to force what can't be done.
That's true. Hey Lily. I think we got it. I think people have learned. I really do. I think a lot of people this year have come to the conclusion that it's changes that need to happen. And to be honest, I think the political stuff has prompted a lot of people to get
Hmm.
real about their life.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a fuck fest right now, but I think it really is helping us. Like, okay,
I'm gonna be very honest. Like, it just seems like the world is crashing around me, and guess what? If the world is crashing around me, I'm going out in a hope of glory. I'm just gonna be fucking and sucking because that's just what the whole tarot needs to do. Because I'm not gonna do anything else.
you say fucking and sucking, and look, here I'm over here with the aliens, like talking everybody got a plan on how they going out. I'm like, yo,
Listen,
take me on. Take me on. Oh my God. That's so
what
fucking
what else is there to do? Like, I'm not. No, no.
mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. I even got my alien suitcase packed up. I'm like, I got my alien house shoes in there. I got a t-shirt with a little alien beam me up. I mean, I even got the whole that's a Libra for you, y'all. I got the wardrobe. I am not gonna be slipping. I'm gonna be coordinated when you take me to your planet. We are losing it. We literally, I think we are losing it too.
And just
Mm-mm-mm.
like that, as an Aquarius, fucking and sucking. Oh no, the road's ending. Going through my phone. Get here now, because shit is falling apart and I'm trying to fall apart with it. Like, yeah. That's what it is.
We gonna be all right. We
We are.
definitely gonna be all right.
We
Well,
are.
I think shoot. I don't think we got anybody else. I think we read everybody.
We did.
So this makes me wonder because I always feel bad about YouTube not getting any representation on Facebook because typically regular viewership on Facebook, we might get like up to 38, 40 views. And I'm always thinking TikTok, we only see 2 or 3 people, but now I'm realizing we only have 14 views, which means that I'm not getting a lot of engagement on my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I might need to go ahead and start using some tags and some other stuff to build up my engagement, and maybe that'll push them forward a little bit more. I think that's what the problem, because I was like, I don't understand what the problem is, but now I see. I think it's the viewership. And that's true too. Vacay is like you right. It's people actually got partnerships and they out doing what they need to do. They ain't like us sitting up here at home.
I
Uh,
forgot about that as well.
so I'm just a girl. Oh, I jump back and forth from Facebook and YouTube. That might be a good thing. Yeah, Sissy, you're right. You are right because I only do spirit messages once a week. I only do the monthlies every month, but I don't have a lot of content on YouTube. Um on a regular. So you're probably right. I do need to maybe add some more. And then Growing with Grace was like maybe a different time slot. I have noticed that certain people come on later at night once they get home from work and they get situated because 6 o'clock my time could be 4 o'clock somebody else's time.
Yeah.
Lily, I like YouTube too. And the reason I like YouTube is because my haters, the sorcerers and the other people, they on Facebook. Cause I don't ever feel them when I come here and do reading. Now look, they might pop over here. Now somebody might call them and look, she say y'all not on YouTube. I don't get the same energy. The YouTube energy is so pure and it's so light, and I feel good about it. Facebook, I got so many motherfucking haters on there. The moment that I click live, I feel it. I feel it.
And with YouTube, like how we literally were able to hit every question, like even with a few people like reposting their question, it was still easy to get all the questions answered.
Yeah.
Facebook, you got people just back to back to back to back with the same question. It's just like, post it, we'll get to it, calm down.
Facebook spams. I mean, well, the people, they'll type out the question 15 times.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of messes with the algorithm of other people trying to get into the queue of it. So I will say that. I definitely will say that. And people on Facebook are a little bit more aggressive with the question. Like, answer it. Answer it. I'm going to type it out 10 times until you answer it. And sometimes, and it's not me, Facebook will block. If they think that it's spam, because I've had people get pissed off at me like, you block me. I ain't block nobody. I ain't even have time to go back there and block nobody. But sometimes Facebook too. No, Sissy, you right on time, babe. What the rumors about me at your job, at your new job? So you want to know what they saying about you at the new job, Sissy. What they saying about Sissy? So the first thing, because I get gossip, Um, I feel like you came in there with some fire because I'm getting that you are persistent or you have some type of energy that you keep pushing through. Now, for some people, it's making them a little bit worried. You know how when somebody gets comfortable in their job and then a new person comes in and a new person is trying to impress and they're going above and beyond. I feel like that's what you're doing. And I'm getting that some people are feeling some kind of way about your energy coming in. Now, it's not necessarily um a bad thing, but I feel like your energy also changed the environment.
Mm.
So I think that's where it's like they were complacent. So now you're making these people have to shake off their energy to keep up with what you're doing, and some of them are resentful. They're resentful that they have it's like, goddamn, Sissy came in here trying to work. Now we actually have to work.
Mm-hmm.
She's making us look bad. I keep getting a panic attack, and I don't think this is you, but I feel like that there's somebody there that has been like the head, or they've had some type of people looked up to them. Now there's a little bit of a panic energy on them because maybe you're making them step out of their comfort zone. I would say watch your back. Right now, it looks like it's just talk, but at some point, I feel like some of them are going to really start clicking, like getting cliquish, where they're maybe cordial, but you're not in the group type of energy. So I would just say watch your back with it. Could turn into some jealousy or some envy that causes some problems. I don't think you have to worry about it because it looks like that you're like really ahead of the game with it. But whenever you have people that start getting envious or jealous, where they're starting to badmouth you or try to bring you down with gossip, people start lying.
Mm-hmm.
They start making up stories. And we know women is messy as fuck. Men are messy too, but they're a different type of messy.
Men is always a sexual messy for some reason
Really.
at the workplace. Yeah.
Mm. I feel like that the women they're threatened. They're threatened. And I feel like some of the men they're having a field day with it. Like they like the way that the environment is changing, which is some of the men starting to be messy. But it's fun to them. It's funny to them.
Yeah.
But when you're dealing with a work situation, ain't shit funny. That could make you lose your job or have problems with HR. So watch your back and definitely watch what you say. Watch what you say, because I feel like there's gossip about hookups or side piece. So I don't know if they're trying to make it seem like you're fucking one of the dudes or you're flirting with, but they're looking to make a problem with that. So
Yeah.
I don't know if this is somebody you are flirting with and they're going back and saying something, or these women are just watching this and then trying to make you be the whole of the office. Be really careful with how you carry yourself.
She said that's exactly what it is. She said the men are flirting with her, and she said we're both on point. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that they're gonna try to make her be the office hoe because
Mm-hmm.
they want to bring her down.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. You gonna do, who did I see?
I
Lily, I
saw
think. Who did you pick?
I saw Vladimir.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see
Um,
Vladimir.
he wanted to know if there were just any messages from Spirit. Um, it's the same energy from earlier we were just talking about. Spirit is about to illuminate you to see the truth, what was hidden from you. Um, you got the Ten of Swords here, overthinking, over anxiety. It's just it's some energy here to where it's like you have been stressing out, you have been over analyzing, overthinking, over worrying, and Spirit is like, let's illuminate the situation so you can clear your head, clear your mind on what is happening with you, what is going on around you. You don't need to feel like you are a wounded warrior or that things are falling apart because you did something wrong or because there's some kind of karma that is coming your way. You literally have the magician in the heart of the reading. You have all parts and pieces you need to be successful. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is they're just illuminating and showing you who you need to remove yourself from, who you need to not be around, who's not for you, who's not on your team. And if that is not clear to you, they're going to come in even harder to remove these people out of your life because they're going to cause problems, they're going to cause issues, they're going to cause chaos. So understand right here, right now, just, trust your intuition. You feel like something is off with a person. If you want to try to have a conversation with them to see where things are going and see how they're thinking, feeling, whatever, you can try that. But Spirit is literally saying we're illuminating who does not need to be here in your life right now, who's not going with you to the next level.
Okay. Hey, Jazzy. Lily, are you going with some friends to St. George? Because I am getting like travel. I'm getting some drama though, because somebody's trying to be the center of attention. And there may be some jealousy that comes in with that. So you might have some females that are like, because we know you have really beautiful energy and you have really strong sexual energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how some women are not free like you. They can't be free like you. So you might be out there, a titty might pop out and you might still be in your sexual energy and having a great time. And somebody's like, oh, she's doing this so she can get more attention. So I will say, just be mindful of the people that you are around, especially traveling by yourself. I am seeing, other than that, this could be a good trip for you. This could be some good insight that comes from this trip. I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody. Transformation butterflies is showing transformation, which means you may come back from this trip with a different spiritual outlook on something, or there may be something about you that changed. Now, the only warning that I'm getting, well, we got two. Maybe somebody being a little bit jealous of your freedom, and then we got risky, which is be careful of unprotected sex with somebody, because we got dirty dick.
Ooh.
We got dirty dick. So the card is sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. Be really careful. And I do see the warning on top of it. If you see somebody walking funny, scratching their balls, maybe they trying to whine or dance and they trying to squeeze a ball to the side to scratch it without using their hands. I don't know. But inspect. And just in case you meet somebody on the beach that look good, they may not be good. And them island men, they carry alcohol so they can pour on their dick to so-called cleanse it, because they feel like that's gonna burn off, the cooties.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that worked that way. I wouldn't trust it. But if it don't look right, if spirit be like, don't do it. Don't do it.
That takes me to, I have two stories that I want to share now, but I also
Lord, hold up. Hold up. Do I have I had to get a good sip first. Okay. I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Wait a minute.
So we was talking about dirty dick and being cautious and pouring alcohol on the penis. I have no idea where this story is about to go, but let's go.
First story is when I went out with my friends last night. There was a guy at the bar, like we know him, he's cool, he's always there or whatever. He had invited his little, female friend to come. She didn't want to come, but they talked her into coming and she came. When I tell you, she got so drunk to the point where like other people ended up being there that she knew, and she was speaking to them, and she got up to go to the bathroom, and she went to give somebody a hug. Her whole titty was just out, and I was just like, "Girl, your titty out!" Like, pull. She was just like, "Ooh." I was just like, "No, your titty, like you gotta." And she just kept, and I was just like, "All right, you and your titty, go to the bathroom, like just." I don't have it to do. Like
You can't tame a wayward titty. You
it,
can't
it,
tame it.
and I mean, and the titty was just tittying. It was just there, and I was just like, "Girl, like, put that titty away. Just come on."
Did she
Just
make it to where she needed to make it safe?
she made it to the bathroom. When she came out the bathroom, you know, she was better, and the titty was put up, but. That titty was just, you know, like, "Hey y'all, I'm here," and I was just like, "You
Gotta
shouldn't
be
be."
careful.
You just, yeah, just
You
you
got
know,
to be careful. They got a mind of their own sometimes.
I just couldn't believe. And then it was crazy because I'm like, you came outside with no bra on, like, come on, like, I know it's Valentine's Day, but come on. It was cold last night in New York, and you just out here with no bra and titty just playing peekaboo. Just ridiculous.
What you say? The titty was supposed to be covered up.
Titty was
Oh
supposed to have
God.
adequate coverage, and it did not. That titty was not insured. That's basically what the gist of this message is.
Oh my God. She was drinking alcohol. She was feeling no pain. And
No,
trust
she
me,
was
she
just
was
drinking
hot. She
beer.
was
She
hot.
was just drinking beer.
Look, Lily say, "No, for real, my nipple on Beyonce internet somewhere in a carnival costume." It happened. And wait a minute. I'm just the girl said, "No, bra nights be the best. I don't care about the nipple saying hello."
See, you know what?
They say, look, sometimes you just gotta let things be free. But I'm glad you at least tried to help her.
Yeah, I just was like,
back.
pull it down. And she just, I was like, all right.
Oh my God.
So then, all right, second story. So we was talking about island men. Y'all, I think I met the first ever Jamaican man with a little penis.
No.
I was so upset.
No, that's sacrilege. No.
Yes.
The bumper clot.
The bumper
What are you talking about?
thing was not, and then on top of that, he young and he had a small penis.
What?
I was so confused.
He a half breed. He gotta be. That came from the American side.
The American side.
It came from the American side. His daddy is Jamaican. His mama is from the States.
I was so sad. I was just like.
So how did you know it was small?
Because I saw it. Like, we pulled it out. We had got to that point to where we were about to make passionate Jamaican sex, and I was just like, "Oh, what am I gonna do with 2 more kids?" Like,
What they say? Be careful what you ask for.
You asked the question, and I had an answer for you.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how did you see it? It didn't even dawn on me that you was trying to play. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you gonna see him again?
No, I avoid this man at all costs. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. No.
I've never heard of that. I have never heard of that ever. They literally swing from the trees with that thing. That's probably why he over here in the US. He just couldn't survive in Jamaica.
This one couldn't even swing from a rose bush if he wanted to.
No, not a rose
He
bush.
couldn't even swing from a rose bush. No.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
LaQuani say, even if they are half American, no. She's oh my gosh.
But I did pull for someone, so let me get into
Look, I think we all in shock. I'm just kind of like, I feel sorry for the dude. I'm like, oh, something must be wrong.
He was really cool, really nice, like, but yeah, no, I couldn't. I can't. I won't.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Can you imagine thinking you about to get your back blowed out?
And now you just over here scrolling on Amazon while you humping away in the back. No, like,
Not
just
scrolling on
ridiculous.
Amazon. Lord have please answer your question. Please
Oh,
answer
okay.
your question.
Oh. Miss Vacay said her friend D wants to know if she's going to find a better job that doesn't stress her out. Here's the thing. D has 2 offers about to come in. One comes in before the other, but Spirit is spirit. Spirit is like, okay, you want better. Spirit is literally putting your friend in a situation to see if she is going to take something to get out of where she is, or if she's going to weigh options, because one of these jobs that's coming in is going to be the same exact energy as the other one. And it's going to be like, well, what did I leave for? So you got 2 offers coming in, and you need to weigh the options for both offers first, and then see, which one you're going to go for. But don't fall for the okie doke, because again, one of these offers is definitely going to be the same energy as the job that's already here. What you over there laughing at?
Kwani up there talking about he was from Barbados. He lied.
Like, not Barbados.
I don't know why they fucking killed me. Oh God, I'm crying. Why they don't came out here and killed us? Why she done killed us?
Oh God.
Lord. Why am I have to call my Jamaican friend and tell him that joke? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to tell him. Not Barbados. And I've been to Barbados, so she might be on to something. Ooh. Study helper, baby. If you still on here, you can ask a question. We probably don't ran study helper off because they stopped commenting after you told your stories. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that is, we was going to say he wasn't real. He was from the Virgin Islands. I told you.
Not the Virgin Islands.
I need to hang out with Quadi. I think I would have a hell of a night. Oh my God. That's a hot freaking mess.
This was fun. I like this.
It was fun. It was nice and intimate and funny as hell. Funny as hell. I feel like all we needed was some drinks and some bar music in the background.
Mm-hmm. That's all we needed.
I'm gonna give study helper 2 minutes to write a question and see if they come back. If not, we gonna call it a night. I got a bath I need to make, but good Lord, I think I gotta take a spiritual cleanse before I can even make the bath. Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you ain't even lying. Well, babe, before we go, tell them once again how they can catch up with you, because you got the special going on.
Okay, so again, Facebook, Twitter, whichever you don't even be over there, but Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at the Hotero, YouTube as well. You can leave a comment and we'll figure out a way to communicate from there. I have the special going on, $30 for a 45-minute reading, all February long. If some of y'all miss it, I might, run it back next month. We'll see what happens. But right now for February, 45 minutes, $30. Message me. We'll get everything, scheduled and squared away. Monthly readings are up on TikTok. They're also up on YouTube. So just hit me up. I don't know. I might do like the Zodiac readings as a collective. I don't know, but maybe. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. I'll keep y'all posted.
Let's see. Oh, just a girl wants to know. Yeah, go ahead and ask about your guy. Go ahead and ask about your guy real quick. I'll answer for you.
Now, just be careful, just a girl, because is he from the Virgin Islands or is he from Barbados?
That Barbados took me out. Oh my God, that took me out. That was funny as fuck.
Wait a minute now, just a girl. Am I your guy? Those are my initials. Hold on. I'm scared.
What is it? Let me see. Okay, anything about AH. He from DC. So let's see. AH with just a girl named Nye. How does he feel? AH. All right. So we got getting to know you. The thing, he got marriage and he got a commitment card on top of him. Now, this could be that he is either in a relationship or just getting out. But the commitment, though, is showing somebody that is actively in a relationship. Now, I am seeing deception on top of this person. Now, if he is in a relationship, it's showing not in love. Like, I don't want to be with this person or I don't want to pour energy in. Calling a soulmate is somebody that have their foot in and they foot out. And I'm getting a pullback on this person because of deception and red flags. Watch yourself with this person. I don't think they being completely honest with you. Just because deception is on top of getting to know you, but there's a whole freaking commitment that's sitting right in the middle. It's showing that they may not be feeling this person, but it also shows bloop. He let me. Okay, yeah, I feel like that he's hiding somebody, or either he's trying to make it seem like somebody is not there. And this red flags on top of that, I feel like whatever it is gonna come to the light. Oh, Jazzy, I don't know why I thought that Anthony, did you answer Jazzy before? Maybe.
No, I just pulled for her right now though.
Okay.
Spirit said as long as you keep your cool, you can confront her and you know, stand 10 toes down on what you say, mean what you say, move in that energy, and you'll be good. But you know, don't get with the finger waving and the neck rolling and the don't do none of that kind of stuff. Like just have a real adult conversation. Even if she tries to take it there, don't let her take you there with her. Just, you know, air out the grievances, go forward with that energy, and y'all will both be on the same page going forward, because then she's going to realize, like, okay, she's going to at least check me when it comes to the nephew, so let me be on my P's and Q's, whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. You good. Just, you know, don't go in with an attitude. Go in with level-headed and clear-minded.
I feel like that she's pressing or pushing boundaries too. So it could be that she's trying to see how much she can get away with. So I don't give in to what she wants, because she's trying to push buttons. She's pushing your boundaries to see if she can get a reaction. Like he said, just keep okay. She said, yeah, she's taking digs at me. Yeah, she's pushing boundaries. This is trying to intimidate or make it seem like she can get something. Like I know what to say to her to get her riled up. So she's trying to figure it out. Just poker face. Say what you need to say. And the moment she start raising her voice, okay, no, we're not going there. You have a good day. We'll talk about this later when you calm down, because I feel like she's trying to get you to come out of your character so she can be like, see, and something's off with it. So let's see. Study helper messages about a career real quick. Study helper. So the first thing that I'm getting is a lot of recognition and rewards, which means that you're being seen favorably with people. Now, I do see that there's something coming in with maybe education, which could be learning something new, or either if this is not learning something new, this is using your skill set to move forward. There are some openings that are coming in, Personal recognition is on top of you, but you definitely have some type of competition when it comes to career. I don't know what type of work you do, but I am getting some type of competition around it. Now, the thing that I get is watch your budget, watch your spending, because there's some financial stuff where spirit is like, you need to manage your money a little bit better. But I also feel like that you have something that is going to open up this year career wise, which is either learning a new skill or using the skill that you have to take you further, to elevate. And it looks like whatever this is going to be a positive thing, just because people are looking at you positive, in a positive light. I kind of feel like that strike when the iron is hot type of energy. Like if there's something that's opening up, or if they give you some type of project or whatever it is that you do, if they give you a little bit of leeway with it, do it, and do it to the best of your ability, because it's showing that you're being get down. It's showing that you're being watched. And if you do this good, there's more things that are going to open up for you. Absolutely. So Jazzy, while yes, she tries to intimidate me, I will do that. Thank you, Mumbo and Anthony. I don't know why people do that with me. Aquarius, much love. Some people just want to play and see what they can get away with. And you got to nip it in the bud. And you can nip it in the bud and be polite. I was at the store the other day and this woman kept hitting me with the basket on the back of my ankle. The first time I was nice, I turned around and I was like, you ran into me. And she was like, her English wasn't good. And so I don't even speak sign language, but I was trying to do sign language like,
back it on up.
Back it on up. Because if you ever been hit in the back of your ankles, that shit hurt. It hurt. So I move up a little bit. She run back into my ankle again. So this time I'm taller than her. I turn around and I walk to the front of the basket. Like I walk where she's holding the basket, because I know my height is going to intimidate her. And I was like, you need to push the basket back. You don't want to hit me again. And I made sure that we understood this. And then I stood not in front of her, but to the side, because I'm like, maybe she's special. Maybe something's wrong. I saw that basket in the corner of my eye moving up. And I turned and I looked at that woman. I didn't say not one word. That woman took that whole basket and went to a whole nother line. And I'm so glad she did. Because if she would have hit my ankles one more time, this would have been a different story. But sometimes people, and you can't tell me she didn't know what she was doing. She was fucking with me for no reason.
Did you say maybe she was special?
She might have been special. I try to take shit like that into consideration with people, because you know in Texas we got some down here that's a little bit touched. But you know, two times was enough. 2 times was enough. And here's the thing, of course, I'm bigger. You know, she had her family with her, and I'm pretty sure they all would have tried to jump my ass because I was bigger. But I was like, come on now, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a nice, polite person. You ain't got to try to push me like that. You don't know what the fuck kind of day I had. You don't play with people like that. I wouldn't mess with people like that, because I could be fucked in the head. And you know, they be thinking, you know, black women already got that angry syndrome or whatever. No, it can build up to that though. It could build up to it, but nah. She put that basket up. I just looked like you give your kids, like, do it. Do that shit and watch me tear your ass up. And she went around. She moved that whole basket, took all her stuff off the conveyor belt, put it whatever she had already put on there, and took her basket somewhere else. And that was it.
And I just want to confirm, for these next 4 years, Black woman, do the bare minimum. Do not do anything over the bare minimum for the next 4 years.
Well,
because what we are not finna do is come to the rescue for these people like how you always do. No.
Oh, Jazzy say, grandma lived in that's all you had to say, was that she lived down here, and I would have told you. Yeah. You know, living in a red state, I have never I'm not gonna say I've never experienced racism in Texas. It's there's places that we know from birth not to go.
Hmm.
Just don't go. And that keeps the peace. But there is this overt energy now where a lot of people think that they can get away with some things that, you know, I tell people quick, I ain't no 1865 black person. We 2025 black people over here. I got one good leg, and if I can get that bitch up towards my chest, you gonna get a front snap kick, and my heavy ass, big bootylicious ass gonna jump on your chest and try to suffocate the shit out of you. And I think people need to realize that we just can't. We need to be mindful. We need to be and
We
demure
do.
if we can.
Yes.
If we can.
But
But
understand, y'all, when she say big bootylicious, she mean big bootylicious. I had the pleasure and the awakening of humbleness, and I don't know what other words to use, to see that thinging in person. And
I sure did
baby,
put these cakes on you. I did put these cakes on
she
you.
sure did. And I'm a changed man ever since. You know,
Man.
I do service on Sundays. Mind you, I don't do no kind of service. I'm lying. Let me stop. All right, y'all. I'm
You
done.
need to stop. Y'all, let us go. Y'all have a beautiful night and a beautiful weekend. We love y'all. Bye.